If you could build your own superhero, what superpowers would you give yourself? Or someone else, if you'd rather make yourself not the superhero. Hey, hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm curious. I've been thinking a lot about the hero archetype. I think about archetypes a lot. I'm a storyteller, and thinking about how to utilize that heroine archetype in my next endeavors. I've got some great juicy ideas sparking in me, and so I'm curious to know. I'm looking for some feedback from the people that I brush up against, and that would be you if you're listening to me talk on YouTube right now. So if you feel inclined to give me a little feedback about what superpowers, and I want to give air quotes to that because it's, meaning beyond ordinary, meaning beyond what we already consider our powers, even though many of those, I would argue, might be considered superpowers or have been considered superpowers not that long ago, like take our cell phones or our car, or the ability to share on YouTube, for example. And that's really why I want to explore what we feel superpowers are from here and now, because I think those are the attributes, the powers, the things that we will be focusing on, bringing our attention to, drawing energy from. And so I'm excited to participate in the realization, the manifestation, the actualization of the future, everything. So yeah, I'm just trying to do my part, do a little dance. How about you? I do feel really inspired lately toward creativity, toward fantasy, toward heroism, and then bringing that back to the very concrete, literal concrete buildings, working with institutions, working with incarcerated youth, working with people on the autism and aspergers spectrum. Those are all personal passions of mine that I feel I have a personal connection to. So I'm directing my energy toward, how can I help in those areas? So I'm really enjoying the way the universe is like bringing all of these energies together in me, through my work, through my thoughts, through my words, through my writing and my music and my art. And I'm looking forward to collaborating with new individuals from this new energetic place and reaching new, greater and greater levels. It's really, really exciting, actually. I've been doing some healing work with women online in a sexual energy harnessing and healing and transformation course, and I've been doing some business work with some local people and some online people, and getting ready to make some leaps there. I've been really making progress on my own work and just on articulating my position and my vision, and I'm getting ready to make another big leap in that regard. And yeah, all the little things just keep coming together, and there are still challenges. I've had a couple of weeks of challenging time, in fact, where I've really been struggling with ego attachment and limiting beliefs, all the same stuff I've been struggling with, only on this new, it's like I leveled up and then my struggles leveled up. So I'm grateful. I feel like I've gotten through that wave of them. I'm sure undoubtedly be more waves in the future. That's how things come and go, in waves, my experience anyway. I feel like I'm getting more and more able to trust myself and the universe as I navigate these waves. Coming up to my 48th birthday, so you'd think I would have some confidence by now, huh? It's amazing, really, how that confidence and competence waxes and wanes, comes and goes through a lifetime. I am embracing all of it, loving all of it, really grateful for my mentors that I've been able to connect with and find online. That includes Kyle Keese and Layla Martin and Seth Godin. Those are my three pillars right now of mentorship, of people that don't know me, but I know them pretty well, and I'm utilizing their words and their, when I think about, if I'm struggling, I think, what would Seth do or say, or what would Layla do or say, or what was the other mentor I just said? I've been through so many mentors lately, and there are still many like Tom Bilyeu and Lewis Howes who popped in my mind when I was trying to come up with the other name, who was, gosh, my brain's just gonna keep that from me. Eckhart Tolle's another one who I've been listening to a lot lately. I listened to him about 15, 20 years ago when he first wrote The Power of Now, whenever that was. I think it was in the late 90s, maybe, 2000 maybe. And it really had a significant impact on my life. And his words have been coming back around as a guidance. I find it entertaining how my brain keeps things from me. I have been not drinking for many months now. Well, I've had 5 drinks total in one at a time, not all together, spread out in the month of December, after doing no drinking in November, and I'm almost through January. I've been doing sober January for quite a while. And what did I do? I think I did September also. I don't even know anymore. I haven't been keeping strict dates, because the point of it is I've noticed that my memory has been struggling with my short-term memory and my long-term memory sometimes, and just my processing, and so just removing some of the obvious things. Sugar and alcohol being one of the main, really biggest factors for me. And I do feel sharper, and like my memory comes back quicker, and is easier to put things together. But as you probably just noticed, and may have noticed in other of my videos, still have some issues with my short-term memory, just like from the beginning of a video to the end, which is I'm just noticing that. So it's not like I'm just noticing that as in the first time, but I'm just noticing that again for the bajillionth time or so. If you got anything to add to any of that, I would welcome your questions and comments. Not that I do welcome your questions and comments. And as always, I wish you peace, prosperity, positivity, peaceful conflict resolution. Don't forget to play every day.